It's widget time. Okay. Keys to success for the Shanghai Dragons. Dude, this color scheme, Dragons versus Defiant, this is just heinous. It's just red.
Don't worry, Connor. Don't worry. Toronto won't be in the tournament for long. They can't hurt you.
This is just heinous.
They will leave soon.
So for Dragons, pull a classic Shanghai Dragons. Okay, sure. That's for their first key. Secondly, if you must fart, don't tell anybody.
What?
Okay.
Secret farts.
I mean, they're all in the same room together, right? Very close proximity. So
Blame the enemy. Create
now we're
discord in
Defiant.
their ranks.
Just take a little nappy before the game.
What happened to the jazzy jingle that we had for the keys to success last year?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure, honestly. Also, you earned a new bits badge. Good work, Flav. Secondly, if you're in a 45 situation, remember to follow Crisp, Cry, Retreat, Int, Sob, and Poopy in your pants.
Ah,
Poopy
peepo poo poo. Very, very nice.
So true. So true.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
I think Defiant can do that. I think they can. If there's one team.
Crispy coaching.
And then Wheel.
How does Muse see through those bangs?
He doesn't. He's like a Shaolin monk.
I
He
can see
doesn't need eyesight. He plays by feel alone.
Because as a fellow bang haver, okay, these things can be. I have. As a bang, I can't say it with a straight face.
As a keeper of locally sourced bangs.
As a banger myself, I
As
I
a
think they're
banger.
quite annoying.
Okay.
Bedge as a banger.
I think they're quite annoying to. Oh, he swooped them to the side. Never mind. Those are gamer bangs right there.
I'm somewhat of a banger myself.
I got some bangs, but what am I seeing in the corner? What's on my desk? Is this karaoke?
That looks like Toronto karaoke. Bangs aren't the same without mash. True.
So true.
And
Well,
British cuisine pilled.
So Harry, I heard you did a 3-0 for Dragons.
I did.
Lemon,
do a
what do you
3-0 for
got?
Dragons.
What do you got?
Oreo dragons.
I am also not going 3-0
Oh,
Dragons.
Anderson.
That's right.
Your
I am
Anderson
gonna put a map.
You've gone too far this time, Andrew.
Ginger Crouton.
Third
digging the tier
Anderson's a
one.
charm. Surely this.
I'll
one
say
will
it.
hit.
I'll say it. This is the one. Hisu and Twilight are gonna give me. Alongside Finale, are gonna give me one map.
The world will look back upon your foolishness as a
They're gonna
source
give
of
me one
merriment.
map. I also have bangs, but the key to my bangs is I just use product and put all my bangs up. Because if I don't put my bangs, then I have the traditional peasant hair.
Peasant hair.
You gotta
You
go
know.
till the fields.
I got the medieval European peasant look where like I have like just the very flat hair on that split on either side of my head that lays flat.
Oh, true. You do have the I could be picked up as an extra for like Game of Thrones kind of vibe.
Have the dragons' face cams not work until now? Have we ever seen the dragons before on camera?
No, well, I know they have their internet
last
issues.
week. I think we saw it in the last week because I recognize those fucking weird
Meow.
walls they have.
Those weird walls.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got these weird backdrops with all the lines on them.
Yeah, I think that every time we've casted them, they haven't. So they're like, oh my god, look at their faces. They're stun locked with emotion.
Yeah, I thought
They
they had
got
it
the
earlier in the
Kai
stage,
firmware.
and then they had like a lot more issues with it. Do this
Not making
IRL.
either team play their away jerseys.
Bald man. Easy.
Bald man emoji.
Look at that. It's like you don't. It's like I don't even have hair.
You look a little bit like a pub geezer now.
Maybe.
You'd fit right in a Swindon local.
A 13-1 odds worth betting for Toronto. If you have the money to lose, then it is worth. You could get an exponential return.
That's a sentence that's been perfectly crafted by a gambling addict. It's been made in a lab.
I know it's an overused complaint,
Oh,
but I still
Lick
can't
versus
fathom how
Caesar
bad the
stats.
setup is.
Present
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Fucks.
I give Overwatch
Sojourn
League some leeway,
Sojourn has
but
been
not with how
fucking
bad
cohesive
this setup
as
is.
well. I think they've had vaguely easy games. I forget what Toronto's schedule's like.
Radical
I
Dreamer
thought Lip
13,
was a
thank you
better
for the gifted.
Sojourn. I didn't know that he was statistically not.
Lip's Sojourn stats, this is going to sound like gigacopium, but they are dragged down by the fact that Lip could have been replaced by an amoeba or a lump of moss playing Sojourn in the first 2 weeks of Midseason Madness, and they would have done better.
Fuck you.
Well, an amoeba, hey, amoebas can be pretty good. Don't they replicate quite fast? Don't they go through cellular division quite quickly?
Yeah,
Mitosis?
we could have undergone mitosis and potentially had more than 5 versus 5.
He
My
could have
time,
won through the
guys, my
power of
degree.
numbers.
However, the thing about mitosis, it would all have pretty much identical genetic material, so they'd all be shit at Sojourn.
Oh my god, yes, your bioclass is popping off. They would be genetically identical because
You majored in
mitosis is
college?
just cutting
Electrical
something in
engineering.
half.
With a
We're
minor in
learning today,
nanoscience.
gamers.
Guys, learning.
Educational streams.
And I left my final year before I got my degree to go play for
Well,
Boston.
meiosis is when your mommy and daddy genes get all mixed up. Or zaddy, as Avali likes to say.
Zaddy.
Yeah, I can't believe no one's heard of zaddy before.
I've heard of Zaddy because of you.
You're taking circuit analysis 1 right
You
now?
don't know
Ah,
how to
circuit
put it like
analysis, a
that.
fun one.
I gotta keep you educated and cultured. You want to be my fucking co-caster.
Circuit analysis is a very fun one. When I was taking my nanoscience degree, I didn't realize that
the
OChem
London
was not
Cultural
required.
Digest in my inbox every
It was
morning.
just an elective, and I took it,
I just still
I
send you
got
that
a B,
list of
though.
anime to watch.
and it counted
So you can
towards my
understand
nanoscience
my
minor.
True.
All right, this is the longest fill for the game. Okay, more stats. This time.
You mean
Win
you
10.
left college to
statties.
sit in the player lounge and eat snacks?
True. That's exactly. Is that not a
Very
glow up?
comparable stats, but Muse ins twice as much.
What is
My
nanoscience?
brain is already slowing down
Nanoscience
this time
is
of
when
night.
it's talking about how the different ways you can nano a
Google.
player while you're playing Ana. The science of nanoing.
We gotta think of backup topics for tomorrow. Of like if like the emergency break glass, if we have to fill for like an Unco pause type of moment, what do we talk about?
Talk about the cussy from Cars.
Sorry. The what?
Talk
That
about
Porsche from Cars could get it.
talk about how Thor: Love and Thunder was mid.
Ooh.
Can we do that? Is that not Disney related Marvel things? I don't know.
Blizzard Legal are notoriously
Let's be
chill about
lovable.
these things.
Thank you for the prime.
Okay.
Talk about something. Talk about the not Thor. Talk about
Hammerman.
talk about
The
Hammerman. You know,
Talk about Thor, the Norse god, not the Marvel property.
yeah. Talk more about his basic lore. I was trying to think of some like Thor infatuation and lightning.
Yes, true.
Talk about hammering. Hammering.
We could do some mythology talk.
Oh,
Some Norse.
I don't read fucking books unless there's cells in them. Okay, so you're just gonna ask me about the powerhouse
I don't
of the
know
cell.
any biology degree myths.
I only know about the microscopic versions of men. The cells. Before you say something weird.
I mean, I just thought you wanted to be. I thought I just, my brain's too fried. My brain's too fried. I'm gonna read out this comment instead. Talk about the Winnie the Pooh horror movie coming out.
Oh God.
I actually do want to see that really badly.
I
Really
didn't
bad.
even
Yeah.
watch Winnie the Pooh or read it when I was a kid. It's all new to me. It might as well just be a horror franchise.
No, Winnie the Pooh is it was lit as a child because Winnie the Pooh normalized. There was a character that Winnie the Pooh normalized depression. Eeyore was just your first depressed character in media.
For some
done.
reason, when
Well
you
done.
phrased it as that it was lit as a child, I imagine like baby Connor being read a bedtime story and like, oh, that was a banger, mum. For some reason, he's British.
Yeah, and for some reason I was really British.
Mum?
And during that time, I actually lived in I lived in like a childhood Victorian era like orphanage with like 18 other children.
Hello.
Hey, you were all red. Hey, Senator, how's it going?
Oh, it's Seth.
Oh,
Good cast. How was it?
thank you. It was fine.
Fine.
Fortunately, a bit of dick flattening in the second series.
I do be that. I do that
It'll-
sometimes.
Ended up with a 2D deck.
Seth, have you seen Thor: Love and Thunder?
Sorry, my mic was a little bit low. No.
Don't watch it. You won't like it.
I've actually, well, I haven't been able to leave my house because I actually have COVID.
Do you actually right now?
Yeah, I caught it about a week ago.
Whose germs were you sucking in, huh?
Oh, just anyone I can get my hands on.
It's honestly, I gotta say, it's almost shocking to me. Even though I've been pretty careful on average. It is shocking to me I haven't caught COVID. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to be one of the few people that are like immune, which is technically there are people that are just like straight up like they just don't get sick from it. They've said because I've been in Florida and Texas and I've traveled decent bit. And I've never like 100% caught it. Like I thought I had at one point, but I've never had it.
Yeah, it was a good little while of dodging and ducking and dodging, but eventually it just kind of went and gunned down everybody in the streets out here. Like
Wow.
first it was Chronicler, who's one of the LCK casters, and then Brennan Valdez got it, and then I got it, and then Wolf got it.
Oof.
Avast gives the entire Defiant org COVID. No, I did not.
I've
not
actually got
get
a silver
COVID.
bullet immune system. They had to scrape some of his fucking cells when he was there.
Yeah,
Replicate it into a super vaccine.
they took my cells and put it into the CarQ tip lab, and it's the next tip video. It's like
one tip for every strain of COVID.
one tip to build the Ubermensch using your cellular DNA.
There's some light on Jaws.
But yeah, widely everything's been fine. Just had like a bit of a sore throat.
That's good. I'm glad you're feeling fine.
I just like specifically, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell anybody that I have COVID because I didn't want the league to be like, oh, do you like not want to cast? It's okay if you're sick. And I just didn't even want that conversation to come up because it was gonna be like, fuck no, I'm
Have
casting.
you watched The Boys? I have. I've
Yeah, my
recently
cough
caught up
box.
with all of it.
They sent me a
was
cough
good.
box if you ever get a cough.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh,
And only
like
after that they realized there's actually a way to do cough box functionality on the
Yeah,
stream
but
decks.
it's more convenient to press the cough button than it is to press that stupid Stream Deck thing. But I just bitched about it and got one. So
Wah, wah.
The boy finale was mid. Yes, the boys finale was not great, but the rest of the
But
series
yeah,
before that was good.
Love and Thunder. No boyhood.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh must see on drugs. That's all. I don't think that movie's gonna be good. So good.
I feel like I had an aneurysm reading that friend tweet.
Man,
Hello.
this is some major filling. Wonder what's happening.
Major. Film.
Seth,
Kind of-
do you have a
kind of
prediction,
surprising.
by the way, for this match? Before we go further, do you have a prediction?
Oh, yeah. Put me down for Toronto Defiant dick flattening.
I see. So a 3-0 for Shanghai.
Solomon, can we work that into this?
Sounds like a sussy order at a brothel.
There's a chance that they drop a map, I suppose, but
I'm Anderson. I'm fully Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
You've gone Too far this time, Andrew.
Dicks will be flattened. Shields will be splintered. Just fucking replace Theoden's speech with dicks being flattened for a large portion of it.
Oh, you excited for Rings of Power?
You could also do.
Not necessarily.
I'm definitely going to watch it, but I don't know if it will be any good.
Did I see XQC in Canada? I didn't. I didn't see XQC in Canada, but I did my best to avoid French Canadian people. So
What?
I did not.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh? Huh?
You could also replace the. You could also replace Aragorn's speech when they're assaulting the gates of Mordor. I believe that's the one where he's like, "But it is not this day."
It would probably be great. Maybe. It might
There
be.
will come
I
a
don't know.
time where our dicks will be flattened, but it is not this day.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking some Lord of the Rings style speeches. With
This
dick
day we
flattened.
fight.
I think it'll be
We
good.
shall stay, Brichter.
Yeah, there were a couple. I did like The Boys. I've caught up with it. The finale was mid. Definitely not the greatest finale, but the rest of the series was good.
Oh,
I
thought it
need
was
to.
good.
I need to resume it. I took a break from the
It's good.
boys to watch the rest of Stranger Things, and then I haven't resumed it.
Yeah, I actually have not finished
Which-
Stranger Things.
You want to talk about mid? That was a little bit mid.
Yeah, it really did not capture my attention as much. So it's part of the reason I haven't finished it yet. So, watch The Bear. I've heard great things about The Bear. I do want to see The Bear. I've heard great things about it.
I don't know what the bear is.
It's like, I don't remember what the actor's name is. I know he was in the show Shameless, which is also one of like the shows I kind of had no shame
the
watching
main
for like
guy,
a
or is it a
season to
different
two.
character?
Yeah, I think it's like the main dude in it, like the main character.
Talking about Jeremy Allen White. That's the first result when I googled the bear.
You've seen
Watch the
Rise of
session?
Gru?
I already have. Yeah, I have not seen Rise of Gru yet. I did watch the sessions. The session's great. There's no new season for it yet, though.
You've
You
got
say
Succession. What's the other one? Severance.
Severance is good.
Have you watched For All Mankind?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my god. Dude, anybody who hasn't seen For All Mankind, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic like alternate reality show where it's like if the entire premise is what if Russia beat us to the moon, and then that resulted in more funding for NASA and an extended space race
Uh-huh.
to like build bases on the moon and everything. It's fucking great.
Interesting.
I need some big vouchers if The Expanse is any good, because there's
I've
a
heard
lot
it's
of
good
it to get
things.
through if I want to start it.
I heard it's
Also,
good.
it's looking really bad. I'm just gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking. I see the Toronto Defiant team manager, who I met in Toronto, talking
Aggressive hands.
very aggressively, lots of emphatic communication with what looks to be league ops people.
That's amazing that he's able to like talk and do sign language simultaneously.
There's no one behind Shanghai.
If you see those hand movements, that means this shit's broken.
Is it like a
Mamma
pain
mia.
thing?
Is that
For
Packing 10
servers?
behind Muse?
It looks like it could be, but I need to see the face.
Your face reveal. Packing 10, get over here.
Face
Packing
reveal.
10, show yourself, dude.
Why would he be in Toronto?
Fact
Only
fiction in the
Toronto.
chat. Hello.
Well,
They're not in Toronto.
they're not in
man.
Toronto.
They're in Hawaii.
Oh, did they? Oh. I
Yeah, they're
forgot.
one of the North American teams that went to Hawaii.
Dude, it's late. It's late as shit. I thought this was another APAC team. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired.
New sack, okay.
Even though it's old, I have been watching a bit of Veep because I'm a big fan of Armando Iannucci. He makes some fucking good sitcoms.
Yeah, I didn't think this would be over by now. I'm surprised they haven't let Jack and Necker just throw it a break.
Yeah.
This
They
is
already
like-
had it. They already had a break.
This is a heinous amount of fill.
I mean, I'm happy to have more people suffer through things that I've suffered through.
Jack is talking about salmon right now. Jack is talking about cut his mic. I don't want to listen about Jack talk about fish. He's literally just talking about fish, man. He's actually
It's
we're
all he knows.
Dude, we're literally at fucking Joel talk. We're at Carlos and Joel talk.
This is legendary Phil, though. I haven't been listening, but they're still talking and
Still
any
going.
Any deep lore enthusiasts remember the Kong Du Panthera pause of 2018 where Wolf and I just had a 45-minute discussion about the Page Master?
What? What is
No.
a page master?
Oh, you're so young.
I know the I know the pause. I just don't know what the page master is.
The Page Master is the fucking like semi-animated movie with Macaulay Culkin and
Nope.
Christopher Lloyd.
Nope, definitely didn't see
It's
it.
a fucking classic movie. You
I
had
watched a lot of black and white
look
movies.
Google it and tell me you haven't seen this movie, Connor.
Okay, I'm gonna Google page master.
Age Master
Oh.
sounds like an edgy Xbox Live name.
This looks like the Excalibur boy.
I definitely
Like,
did
kinda
not
goofy.
see this.
Dude,
What
this
the-
movie was like my
Achilleo's
fucking
old man
childhood.
yelling
Harry
at the
Potter,
clouds.
pre-Harry Potter.
Now, if you were to talk about Black Cauldron, I know Black Cauldron,
This was like the same kind of like era, maybe Black.
but I
Cauldron's
don't. I did not see
earlier
Page
than this,
Master.
but I remember watching like Black Cauldron, watching Page Master, all of those movies back when I was a kid.
The film received generally negative reviews and grossed 13.7 million from a budget of 34 million.
Microwave together.
Oh yeah, it did not
Well,
do
I
well.
don't fucking know now,
But
do I?
As a
Not
as a
a
No, your
child
name's
movie.
Clueless.
as a child, I loved it. It was kind of I feel like that movie was a little bit similar to like the Atlantis
Oh, the
animated
Disney
movie.
one.
Yeah, where both of them like weren't well.
I'm about to
reviewed,
run a
but
Hunger
as a
Games
kid, I
movie.
fucking
Or
like,
Marbles.
really loved
Actually,
them.
we have good discussion.
That was kind of like what Phantom
I'm gonna run
Menace was
Marbles.
for me. Like I was 5
Not too
years
much
old.
discussion
I just
running.
liked the
Other
the
stuff.
sounds and the shiny lights.
I thought Atlanta was great as a child. Also, just I mean, Michael J. Fox, great as Milo Thatch.
Yes.
That's right. I remember character names from. fucking
You remember Milo Thatch? I don't even remember the name of my favorite character, which was the big fucking sea scorpion thing.
Sea scorpion.
the Leviathan.
Sea Scorpion
That
thing.
the Atlantis Leviathan, some excellent fucking monster design. Oh shit, it's Marvin time.
It is Marvin time because I
Play
was like,
3.
we'll do something where that allows us to talk while we do it. I was thinking about Hunger Games, but
Yeah.
like we need to be able to talk and stuff. I do. Treasure Planet. I do remember. I remember the aesthetics of Treasure Planet were out of this world, as were
Another good one.
Atlantis. Both solid ones, but I'm
Was it-
I'm looking
oh.
forward to more recent stuff. I want to see. There's that new horror film as well, besides the Winnie the Pooh one. It's called like The Black Phone or something like that.
Oh, dude,
I heard it's good.
I want to watch this because
really good.
There's a YouTube movie reviewer that I think I don't know I dislike.
yeah,
Thank you, Monkey Meatloaf, for the tier 1
Monkey
sub.
Meatloaf.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Monkey Meatloaf. Hate
Ever
your
see the
movie
animated Lord of the Rings? I
reviews.
did.
No,
Animated Lord of the Rings
I
was good.
don't like Chris Stuckman that much, and he was gushing over the Black Phone. I watched his review of it, and he was just like, he said, "Sinister is my favorite horror movie, and I think this is even better than Sinister." I'm like, dude, Sinister is fucking not good. Like, it's okay, but it's not great as far as horror movies.
Which one was Sinister? The one.
Sinister's the one with fucking Bagul.
Well, I mean, the first one I thought was pretty decent.
Are you thinking? Oh, there was a Sinister 2.
Yeah,
I
Sinister
think
2
about
was not good. Sinister 1 I found to be pretty solid. I didn't think it was amazing though.
That's the thing. Is like, how I just don't see how you could say like that's your favorite horror movie.
The fusion may never lose again.
I guess
Have you
it
ever seen
depends on like the
Downfall?
on the area you like when you watched it. I think a lot of people have very emotional attachments to horror films. I think horror films have very emotional like attachments to them comparatively. Totoro
I
_OW.
remember
Thank you for
watching
the prime.
Watcher. Is this the somewhat new one?
Nothing scares me anymore. Okay, think about this: Houston versus Boston toilet bowl. You're about to watch 7 maps.
Yeah, that is the new movie. I haven't watched Watcher yet, but it is on my list.
If you and
I still
if
need to
you're
finish
okay
watching Net.
films with only subtitles, I recommend Downfall. It's
I'm-
the one that all the Hitler memes come from.
Mm. I'm always down to watch movies with subs. I mean, I'm getting ready to go see the new Park Chan-wook movie. Hopefully soon. I was supposed to go see it last fucking weekend, then I got COVID and I had to cancel my tickets.
Dude, why didn't you just tell your body to not get COVID?
I know, I should have just done that. I didn't give it
Should've
its
done that.
daily reminder. How did I like men? I mean, I do like men, but I haven't finished watching the movie.
Anyone else liking men
Yeah,
these days?
I do like men.
What?
Is the
Is the
Wailing
Korean
good? The
horror-
Wailing's pretty solid.
Oh, dude,
I've
The
seen I
Wailing
think
is
The Wailing's good.
fucking great. The Wailing
I'm
is
gonna
one
be
of
honest,
my
I
favorite
think-
Korean movies.
I think The Wailing to me was also slightly overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really good though.
I think it's fucking excellent.
I
There's a
mean, I think
lot-
it's good, but you know.
I feel like with The Wailing, there's a lot more going on that like a Western audience isn't necessarily going to catch up on, but it's so good. I really enjoyed that movie.
Oh, are we going in? Map?
Oh my
Could
god,
be
is it
soon.
starting?
I still see Jack Wright and Rosemary Kelly, so I don't think we're going in just yet.
They said
So I'm gonna
maybe soon.
Did
So I'm
anyone
gonna
see
sit.
that fucking artsy thing, The Lighthouse, with Willem Dafoe? and
I did.
Robert
I loved it.
Pattinson?
Loved it.
Yes, it's fucking fantastic.
Fantastic film. Fantastic
Okay,
film.
I'll take that as a recommendation.
Robert Eggers is on top of his game. I still need to watch The Northman, actually.
Yeah, as do I actually. I have it. I just haven't watched it yet, you know? I acquired it in a manner that's very legal, and I'm waiting to watch it.
I see.
I gave my due diligence to the movie studios.
Oh, it's got Ethan Hawke in it.
Remember Invisible Man? I did like The Invisible Man. I did enjoy The Invisible Man. Invisible Man was a good recent horror film.
I heard that was actually pretty good.
It was.
Considering that it's a fucking Blumhouse movie.
It was actually
I got
pretty
number
good.
10, baby. Made the table.
But I wouldn't even say it was like a straight up horror. It was more of a thriller. Yeah, I think that's a good distinction. There were some horror elements, but mostly thriller.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
well, I
one
think
that
we're
I
in.
actually. Oh, are we actually in?
Finally.
One of the
We're
ones that
done
I
with
kind of
the
enjoyed
filge.
that did not do well at all was Doctor Sleep.
The
Kind of
series
enjoyed that.
might start.
You know, I watched Doctor Sleep, and I actually kind of liked the premise of Doctor Sleep. I don't know if I really loved it as a horror, but I
Just
liked
fumbled
the
cute
premise
emo
of it.
cashier. Have I
I
missed
felt like they did a
anything
really
today?
good job combining the
You
book
fumbled
and
the cute
movie.
emo cashier.
'Cause the movie was so different from the book. And the
Hawk
fact that they managed to
Despair.
kind of bridge them and connect them to a
Hawk
sequel
Despair.
film was kind of good.
Thank you, Jesus Pieces, for the tier 1.
Did George just call Toronto Defiant incredibly mid right now? Very nice.
He might have. Okay, we're in the map. I'm prepared to watch Overwatch now. Funny
I
stat that someone
hope
brought up
you
earlier.
use bots.
Do you know the last time these teams played? They brought it up on broadcast just then too. But the last time these teams played, Defiant's roster was Shuriken Gods. Which I found quite funny.
Well, that means that Shanghai Dragons roster would have been Gumsu and Ding.
Yeah, they had Coma. They had like Coma and Diem and shit.
The triple DPS meta breakers.
Luffy, yeah.
Yo, catch Charong messing with Fate's Engage, messing even more.
Ooh.
Fate? Oh my god, he lives. Okay.
Are we?
However,
Yeah,
is
man.
Yaki already dead?
Oh, we should probably sync considering we've got Seth in there now.
I'm at I'll wait for the point. The point's about to unlock, so we can't really sync for a second. I'm just
Right.
watching Defiant skirmish. Okay. Defiant have a lot of space. I mean, Shanghai just game cap. Okay, I'm at 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%,
Fast forward.
5%, 6,
Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Wicked.
Dude,
I am
first cap
synced.
for Defiant. Imagine if Defiant actually just like suddenly remember they're supposed to be good here in Midseason Madness. It's gonna be crazy.
I wish for Muse to have success.
I like that. That was a nice thing you said, like Dave.
Yeah,
Oh, Lib.
just a
That'd be
nice
nice.
guy.
Wait, Muse dive? The Muse,
Muse
dive
is
though?
finding success.
The Muse dive
is
though?
finding success.
Dude, Muse
My
is kind of
powers
fucking
are unlimited.
kind of doing some fucking damage. Help him. Oh, the peel. Dude, Muse got like 4 kills. Muse got like 4 kills that fight. This is actually looking kind of nice. I mean, Defiant's old bank is good here. 50%. I mean, I love it. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
I mean, I think we've got to really think about how APAC are at a disadvantage because they haven't been able to study Tom Guy VODs for Tracer play.
That's so true. I had forgotten about that one. If APAC had had Tom Guy VODs to look at.
Did Phases mine?
Oh,
Wait, did they get
I
canceled?
think,
Where are they?
Maybe?
dude, Muse just fucking
Where
smacked
did they
them.
go?
Clearly,
Dude, Muse is
Toronto are
fucking
even
rolling.
with a roster like this.
Dude, for OW, thank you for the tier 1.
Sucks.
The dive was nice. I mean, they got the mines out there too. No pulls. Wait a minute. Oh, Twilight. He's hiding for the nade. He's hiding for the nade.
Oh, the San Francisco shock play again.
Oh, they slept him. Oh, Pepe laugh. Fate has to run. Look at him. No, so no engage. So no engage because my ball's out of the fight.
So no engage.
Okay, beat invested. Didn't catch Muse.
Winton copy.
Oh, I mean, it gets trans
What's
out.
his trance?
Goomba
Okay, there's
style.
the dive.
Fleta just
Fleta
got two
Fleta has
Goomba
gotten
style
2 kills.
Man's Marioing?
Drops the primal.
Yahoo!
All good. Okay, 99 for Defiant though, and they got a lot of the huge ults there. Leisure Gung has rally. This is big for Defiant. This is a big fight. They've been playing this really well so far. Solid focus. God, I have to say, as someone that wasn't huge on Muse on the Glads too, he's honestly kind of fucking pounding on Defiant.
I am biased via Gauntlet. I like Muse.
Twilight getting close to the nano. They can get a nano and force this. Oh well, Muse is dead. Okay.
Big moment for Shanghai. I'm gonna.
I mean, they didn't have. I mean, I guess they get the rally outside. This is huge. This is still pretty big, actually. They get to come back. They get to walk back into this fight with a nano. Dragons here are probably gonna have to hoping to get mitigation from like their ball from the tracer.
Wait, what was that last thing you said like that?
You know what I said, Achilles.
You heard him.
Thought
You
I
You
heard
heard
it. I thought I got spliffed in there.
Just had to plant that seed in your mind for later. You know? Oh shit, that's a poor choice of words.
Oh, mine's
There's
actually activated?
there's the mines. They don't die. They
What a
live. Huge. This is huge. Now they can walk around with a nano. There it is. Here it comes. Oh, it's so good. Look at this dive. Look at this dive.
Speed.
Look at the dive. Look at the
this
dive.
guy.
Oh, it's nice.
Lip and flutter. Lip flutter.
Wait.
Lip and flutter.
No. Defiant,
Twilight's
not
dead.
like this. Not like this.
Oh, it's tough.
Not like
It's
this.
a tough one. I mean, Muse
Alright,
just be. He
Primal's
just
my-
be. Wait, he can get him. He can get him.
moments.
He primal
okay,
form.
okay.
Nice.
Dude, the primal combo.
Oh my god.
Muse is low though.
He's gonna live though. He forces the dupe. He might get punished. Oh, what a boop then for Chorong. Good boop. Actually, like finish it. That make sure there's no follow up on the Muse.
Oh, flutter. He's got a pulse. He's got a pulse.
Here it comes.
Oh, they're all corralled together.
Oh, Twilight didn't get the sleep.
we got him.
He
Oh, we
stuck
got
him. This is so sad. Leisure Gung dead. Oh, it's
Chorong
over.
is so close to barrier.
Chorong, he's gotta live.
Barrier.
He's gotta live.
He's almost got it.
He's got it.
Finale's
Chorong.
one
Drop the
HP.
beat. Oh, gets it off. I mean,
Who
it's so
did
tough though.
Finale
This
with that?
post trans fight.
Oh
no,
god.
this is so sad.
And it's
Both
over.
supports died to two
What a
separate
round.
pulse bombs in one fight.
What a round
Damn,
though.
dragons.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty confident in my 3-0 pred. Sweats profusely.
What a first round. All that
Dragons-
wait for this.
Dragons
Fog.
playing like that.
Muse did much. He didn't do so much. He just did much. Muse did much.
Aw.
He did some stuff.
He's doing bits, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Hisu was a little absent during that. But also Hisu has a really tough job when you're playing into the Echo Ball Tracer Zen dive. Hisu is literally he's no longer at 2D dick. He's at pointillism dick. It's one dimensional. When you're playing into that.
Got his dick flattened.
Say the line. Say it.
Chat once.
Chat wants the line, Seth.
Michelle, my digger.
that made me laugh.
A little ash.
That's a
Wait,
good
the gentleman
line.
already dead? Wait, the peel's good here too? Wait, they didn't punish fate? You kidding me right now?
Are you kidding me?
You joking me?
Not a performing monkey, chat. Won't say something
technically-
just because you want me to say it.
Any
We are
cat-
related to
literally
primates,
speak
and
for
you are
money.
talent, right? So in a way, you are a
Yeah.
performing monkey.
Any
That's fair.
fucking cappers?
Got a
Kill
cup.
Muse, please. Before the
Avast
team
left the
comes
monkey
back?
life behind.
Oh my god, fade overextended.
Wait, all good. All good. All good.
Ball on ball action.
Oh, a little bit of Newton's cradle in the
Ooh,
back.
little. He
Yes,
just
to
was
give
rolled
us
on
a
out of
really
there.
Good Obama impression.
Clacking him.
Okay, Defiant. So we're putting a
He
complete
never
mirror.
even tapped.
Seth, they want your Obama impression.
Yeah.
That's what they really want. Wait, Twilight gets another kill? Oh, Twilight fucking owns.
Got a pre.
There it is. He said the line. He said the line.
Said the line.
He said the
Now
line,
do for
guys.
Michelle one. It comes down.
Hey, Michelle. I just got my dick flattened.
Let's go! He did the line! Let's go! We lost!
Wait, what is this trance? Okay, trance gets forced. They roll lip. Don't think that stick was totally necessary. There was like 80 people there, but nice shot from Defiant though. They have mines in the upcoming fight. Izzyaki still doesn't have trance either, actually. This is a really big opportunity for them to just drop a mines and like kill Izzyaki. I'm waiting to see.
Defiant looking real good.
If Defiant take this round, about to bust out the fucking hippie collective cider I got in Toronto that I've carried brought back
nice.
with me. Let's see.
Oh,
There's
that's a
his
miss.
pulse. Uh-oh.
So no stick.
Uh-oh.
So no stick.
However, Bob says my point. All good. Bob capped the point, gone home. An
Bob
honest
capped
union
something.
working man. Oh wait, is Yaki dead? The dive? The pack? He's out? They get
He
fades?
should be collecting these packs.
I mean, the Defiant ball comp is, I mean, it's good. It's really good. I also give Finale a lot of praise. Him and Muse have been hitting some very consistent focus fire.
It's
Very,
worth
very
bearing in
consistent focus
mind
fire.
as well that this has been Toronto Defiant's first like long haul practice session that they've been able to get since losing KDG. When previously they had sort of like matches every week and they were kind of in,
Previously?
I imagine, the chaos. Previously. Yes.
Oh, lip
Previously?
control by Bob. Bob does it again. Dude, oh my god, they did it. Okay, gotta get it. I gotta get the hippie collective soy beer. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
The soy beer. No, Avast, your testosterone. Will Avril be okay if dragons lose this? No.
Ooh, that's nice.
Smooth.
It's a nice sour beer with blackberry, blackcurrant, and lemon. Quite good.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Where do you guys watch? You can watch on YouTube, or you can, if you type in
Overwatch League
Gigabrain,
website.
type in exclamation Gigabrain in chat, you can find a way to sync directly. Or you can just turn off the stream and don't get caught up in this madness. Save yourself.
Simply listen to the commentary and try and guess what's going on.
Just go to the fuck to bed.
Good brand
quite nice.
representatives.
Okay, Kitty, I need you to sit down in the lap so I can watch. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, look at the peel. God. This backline is so
They're on in
it's
Twilight.
so
They've
strong.
learned from fucking gladiators, man.
The
They are
the
supporting each
vibranium
other.
backline here.
Yes.
This is what I
She
like to
just had a
see,
banger
dude.
moment.
This team, I'm beginning to see it. My Defiant
It's starting
stocks.
to coming together.
I own so many Defiant stocks, by the way. I bet it all.
I also
bet,
do.
I bet my future
on the
and
flank.
my children's future, my grandchildren's future on the Defiant.
What is fake cooking back here? Get him.
Goodbye,
I only
Daisy.
have 90,000 Toronto stonks.
It's two balls looking at each other.
That's how
Been
I
there.
Nothing else for him to do.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna do in there, huh?
33% for the Defiant. Have some decent ults coming up. Dante's been there. Dante's had one looking very very distressed at the other. So Dante's been.
Dante's essentially had like
I-
the couple argument in bed where one is looking at the other, but the other's like turned away facing the wall.
I do not like. I have a fairly high pain tolerance.
You don't want to think about testicular torsion?
I do not want to.
Don't wanna think about that one?
Like I'd
sure?
probably rather have appendicitis 5 times in a row, which is impossible.
I mean,
but
you could die from appendicitis. I don't know
you
if
can
you'll
die from testicular torsion.
Can you? I didn't know that.
It can cause complications, I believe, that could lead to. I mean, also like you can just lose your fucking ball. But I know that it can cause issues that can then be exacerbated or
Of
whatever.
course you can, Lamau. What do you mean, Lamau? What do you mean, of course you can, Lamau? Oh, you're telling me twisting my balls is gonna kill me? Like, what do you mean,
Twisting
Lamau?
my balls.
I don't know what the physiological what that it does.
The implications.
look
of
at
I don't know
Oh,
what the
quick
implications of
gauge.
ball twisting.
Ooh,
This
they
is
could
a
not say Lee
wild
Jae-gon.
engage by dragons.
Dude, I have seen the dragons like Lee Jae-gon in that far forward before.
Yeah.
That is a signature Lee Jae-gon maneuver.
Oh, I love the dragons' strategy of just hide and flank.
Wait, I mean, Defiant just had the point here.
Oh,
Oh,
Bullet.
goodbye, Twilight. Never mind. Never mind. Counter ball.
Counterball.
A third ball has entered the bag.
Dude, look at that. Look at the double ball. The double ball power. They put out the bob. I mean, that's it. That's map, right?
Lee Jae-gon
There's no way they
mind
touch.
sweeping.
There's just literally no
Line
way to
fight.
touch. Bob's just airing it out. Bob's just airing it out.
A third ball spawns. A new challenger
it.
has entered.
Okay, I mean, that was honestly still not a bad map, though. Dragons, they look really good on the comp still. Like, it's clear their focus fire is just so fucking good, but...
This is an
not bad.
uptick for Defiant. Maybe the kids will go to college after all.
Oh, it's nice.
I'm gonna turn dimes into dollars, baby.
I kind of want a beer. Maybe I should have a beer.
Beer.
Hisu looks sad. It's because he wouldn't, it's because I didn't sign the group photo I took with him. That's why he's sad.
It's because he's got pointillism dick.
Yeah.
Everyone's red. This would be so confusing to cast, actually. Red v red.
Toronto would one fight. My stonks had never been higher. Am I wrong?
She left me on red.
Oh.
Sad.
What did I do? Oh. Be quiet, says Fleta. I think that was Fleta. Fuck. I don't
Look
know.
at the
I don't know
emote.
if
What fucking emote? Okay, let me take a look at it.
What?
Peepo come? No, I don't think I don't even understand what this. How this is in relation.
Why does it have a pentagram behind
What
it?
is this? I don't even get what the point of it is.
What the fuck?
Fucking Peepo pentacam? Chat, you're gonna have sipping semen and you're gonna like it.
I still want to know how you could die from
Huh.
testicular torsion.
I've seen.
Please Google.
I'll look it up, but I've snorkeled in this bay. That's on screen right now.
Oh, that's nice.
I think it's
Wait,
Hanamoana Bay.
Was that when you were you there for work or just as a holiday?
It was a holiday. It was like 2019 when I was living in LA.
Yes.
I'm going to Guam
Back in the
on
before
Monday,
times.
Guam sounds nice.
though. Yeah, it should be good.
It's not as life-threatening as appendicitis, but loss of reproductive ability is treated as seriously as losing his limb. Dude, I'm lamowing about loss of reproductive ability.
My line ends with me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You're telling me I get a free vasectomy out of this?
You have balls to give. True. I have balls to give.
I got a spare.
Much like the Toronto Defiant have
like
maps to give.
kidneys.
I miss the cool commercials they had for Hawaii with the funny reinforce on the green screen and stuff.
We
like
had some
that.
great Zoe ones last year.
I wish they kind of couldn't they have just reused it?
No. Hawaii's changed too much since then, Lemon.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
global warming or whatnot.
The climate change has been too extreme since then to reuse those scenes.
Dude, did you guys see, by the way, there was like an article where they said like all the Atlantic plankton is gone, which means we were literally just fucked.
Oh.
Because that's literally the basis of the ecosystem for the Atlantic Ocean. And that means we're just actually fucked. It's fake news? Really? Tell me, give me hopium. I need hopium right now.
Yeah,
Tell me-
how do they just know it's all
Someone
gone?
check in on the, you checked into the Atlantic plankton recently?
I'm so glad we've got some representatives from the Atlantic Plankton lobby.
If you have a direct line to the Atlantic plankton, let me know. Tell me they're still there.
But aren't they usually microscopic? So how would you know they're just gone unless you microscope the whole fucking ocean?
That can't be real, right? Because that's a real red fucking alert situation. Oh, just catching on now, are you?
Have you not paid attention to
Lemon,
the global
they just
crisis
throw out
that's
like
been
a bunch
occurring?
of set squares on the ocean, like, oh, no plankton in there. I think they're gone, boys.
It's not fake news. It's just not peer reviewed. So essentially, we're waiting for confirmation to see if we're fucked. Is what you're telling me. We're just simply waiting for confirmation.
Kind of a big deal. It's pretty much not legit science if it's not peer reviewed.
Well, I
At
mean, no,
that
it can still
point,
be.
it's a
It can still be.
hypothesis.
But they committed a legitimate. They can still commit a legitimate study. It's just not confirmed
Okay, this is like
yet, right?
Halo of Thoughts dropping a fucking tweet.
I
and
don't
having
think it's
no
quite the
sources
same.
And peer reviewed. That,
I
but
think
like
if-
the
I think
equivalent
if-
of science. If it's not peer reviewed, it's no one.
Yeah,
gives a
yeah, but I think like at the end of the day, it's still like something interesting to be checked out versus like source I made it up, right? And I'm not saying they made
source
like
I made it up.
like they could have done something and maybe the study's flawed versus like a source I made it up, you know?
That's okay.
Or they could have done it right and it just hasn't been confirmed yet, which doesn't mean we should discount it, right?
Have we considered that all of the plankton might just be trying to steal Krabby Patties?
Ah, of course.
So I'm hoping that they peer review it and find that the Atlantic plankton are still there, because I would like to know that the basis of all life on Earth, of the food ecosystem, is not collapsed in my lifetime.
That's true.
I want to at least make it through. Since I'm not planning to have kids, I won't feel bad that I didn't bring anyone into the collapsing food chain. I want to at least be able to have one last go before we're fucked.
Feed the
you know?
fish. We got fish food. We just got to
Oh,
sprinkle it into the ocean.
You know?
I think I'm gonna have a kid, but good luck to them in
Yeah.
15 years.
Good luck to them, huh?
I'm gonna be like fucking what's his name? Why can't I think of his fucking name? God, that's how tired
What,
I am.
your own kid?
Microplastic, yummy.
Your own
I love
kid's name.
microplastics.
What's his
Actually, that's
fucking
true.
name?
We don't need food. We have microplastics. What am I
Viggo
saying?
Mortensen, there we go. We're like Viggo Mortensen in the road, just escorting him to the fucking like coastline, trying to survive.
Oh, is the game on? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
a
be think.
fun
I think human beings are gonna adapt like how Northern European people adapted to eat cheese, since most of the world's lactose intolerant. But humankind's gonna adapt to eat microplastics, and that's what we're gonna do.
obviously, like, I know that I'm still going to be here in 15 years. Or at least I hope that I'm still here in 15 years. But
that's a
the-
fucking.
The point is that I will have at least lived like a 45-year-old life and been like, yeah, shit was good, but my child will just have to deal with all of the fucking ramifications that come from us just fucking over the planet.
I brought you into the world so you could suffer for my sins. Enjoy.
Testicular torsion
Zarya?
will get the killing. So true. Everyone has to be watch out for the testicular torsion fairy. It's my least favorite fairy.
But the Zarya though.
Okay.
Zarya?
This is
Okay.
new.
Zarya with the Ana Brigida. So they're pretty much just playing their normal combo with Zarya. Okay. So their
Okay.
goal here, I think it's an interesting idea. So I'm assuming their goal here is that they're looking to save, they're potentially looking to peel for their backline with the Zarya, and then maybe have just like a lot of energy to pressure point. But then I ask if I just ask the question, why not play anything other than Zarya? But I'm assuming it's just for first. But I know they did this.
Ceiling.
They've done this
bad.
previously in APAC,
Mr. Pointillism hasn't returned.
and I was still confused when I watched it. But
It's fun to like
I
bubble
understand
the
it.
Sojourn or like your Tracer.
yeah, it's
when
just
they
like
do some
anti-dive
aggro
essentially.
shit.
Just for the anti-dive. I've seen them do it before. It's not bad. I
Okay,
just
Lip.
Lip heard you were showing his shit Sojourn stats from the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, Liv kind of killed 2 there. So
I mean, Lip's a gaming warlord.
oh my god.
This man's got testicles of steel
Oh my god, and he almost killed Twilight.
and no torsion zone.
Wait. Shane
got
Dragon
un-
supports just died.
He's got untwistable
they
testicles.
capped.
They capped. They capped
They
though.
can't be
Aw.
twisted. They have cords of steel.
That was scary.
What? What do you want, kitty? What do you want? What do you want? You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, and you're gone. Okay.
Goodbye, kitty. It was fun while it lasted.
So Defiant gonna be. So it looks like Dragon's gonna be contesting
Nano
here.
Zarya here? Oh, face sleeping. You Nano here.
I think Shanghai
I think a
might end
Tracer's
up with
not a terrible
problem
option.
here. Like in that they lack a real engagement tool. Like the Nano Tracer would probably at least fit into the build of like we need something to make an engagement happen.
Yeah, I mean you could also do it with Lip with the overclock because there's
Somehow
a lot of
we
like
pick on him, get it.
verticality. So there's a lot of options they have. They could even nano Leisha Gun keep him alive from a dive. Like there's a lot of different targets potentially. So here they go. They go up through castle. They've said our castle now.
Good sneak.
Stick
Holy
is
Nano
very big.
Muse.
Okay, goes
Strong
to Lip.
points 1.
Oh, little
That
bit of
anti's
damage.
big. Yeah, the anti's really big.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Nano is a sad time as well. Wait, you see Muse fucking curve himself? Someone's been watching Get Quaked on tutorials.
Okay, good fight from Defiant. I mean, they played that well. I think this is where the Dragon comp is going to struggle a tad because they're very reliant on the rotation here. They don't have a lot of options to remove people from high ground either.
Oh, Fate's fucked. No, he's fine.
Their comp is going to struggle a little bit here. They're gonna be very reliant on like castle control.
And they're like a medieval fiefdom.
Yeah.
Gotta, like,
He who
bully
controls
from
the
front to
castle
back.
controls the world.
You just gotta bully from front to back, but if you keep having your energy reset, I feel like it's sad.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you use grab and then go to literally anything else.
This is
A
a
la
swamp
fucking
girl.
Winston.
Winston, yeah.
Or Muse. He feels the temptation.
His 8 brain is just like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
die. I want to go in there. I want to punch
He
5
do
people.
want to dive there. That's a big bob.
Oh,
he's
this
out of
Bob. This
bubbles.
Bob.
Oh, the shield.
Bob. Dude, Bob says you shall not pass.
Shit.
Wait, okay,
Bob
they
is
get 2.
Hodoring.
Get 3.
Lip moment.
Nice. I mean, they did. They
I just
actually
love
did
Grav.
just donk walk into castle and win.
Wait, did you guys just see
Twilight!
finale? You could do the aggro drop on Twilight.
What?
Yep.
They got him. They got him.
They were gonna see Twilight and then finale just went, oh, look at me, I'm a tracer.
I don't know if that was intended, but
Maybe.
It was
I
nice.
didn't see
Okay, dragons.
Twilight.
I mean, they walked. I think Defiant I think Defiant kind of threw there. I'm not gonna be real. You knew the rotation, and you decided to take this fight like really aggro into them, versus just like continue to play your distance. I feel like they kind of beefed, knowing
they
that like
solo grab Muse.
That's not a grab.
Did he just
That's,
jump out? He jumped
That's
out
a
of the grab.
Goodbye.
dude, they're kicking him. They're kicking him. Oh,
Can we?
dude, get kicked. Okay, they're gonna win this fight. They're gonna clean up here. That's a big hold. That's a huge hold for
into the
Defiant.
river. A man has fallen into the river in German City.
I mean, look at the Dragon ults here. They're coming back in, and they have to play into this double support ult. Muse will probably be able to Doom ult as well. This is large and in charge for Defiant, honestly. There's probably only time for one more fight now at this point. Why is Fade into play Zarya? Actually, he's on ball right now.
Nerd.
Oh, dude, Lip is baiting Muse all around.
Oh, this nano engage is
my
very
God. He
tragic.
baited the fuck out of him.
Dude, no, he's getting, they're giving him the Astra slow too. Oh, he can't get in the sight. The exec is
Astra
fucked.
slow. He's in the gravity well.
Oh, no.
Get him, guys. He's vulnerable.
That was a Zoni nano? Yeah, so true.
Oh, help Muse. Wait!
Oh my god!
No, please. Please, no. Anything but that.
North
Toronto Defiant,
America.
please.
North
Please, Toronto
America.
Defiant. Why?
You get
Why?
C9'd by APAC.
Toronto Defiant, please.
Oh, we got one.
Now this cannot be.
Well,
Well, you could smell it, to be fair. You could smell it. I could smell in the air.
Yeah. There was some C9 pheromones going around.
like when a storm is coming. Smell it
Storm's coming, Mr. Wayne.
like a submarine.
Okay, Defiant have pretty decent ults here.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Go back,
big stick.
dodge.
Big stick.
Finale's got
Shield?
fucking the Iron Will.
Finale he's just an actual Tracer god hand.
He needs
Oh,
an
no, up the
equally
mines?
awesome watch.
Oh, Chorong just people hopped on out of there. The mines are actually kind of fucking useless, so Fate got actually zero value. He was really hoping he'd just get Chorong, but he didn't
Actually,
find him
he
in
got
it.
negative value because he gave a charge fist over
Yeah.
the Muse as well.
This is actually, that's kind of a disastrous mines there. They have to walk in here with the double support ult. The Fire are gonna hold close. Dude, this Bob could cause havoc.
Bob's gonna do something. It's time. Big dodge.
Wait, the Bob
Oh,
is sleepy.
The mega punch. The mega punch.
Dude, Bob's just taking the mega pint. He do be sleepy.
Ooh,
That's why
Mega
it's
punch,
dead.
you said, bro.
look, Nano! Get him!
Goodbye, Twilight. Chorong,
Get
can
him!
Chorong get
Okay.
ult? Can Chorong get ult? Wait, Chorong's alive. He gets ult. Oh my god, he got it.
This is not good.
I don't think it's great for them though. They need to focus. They need to kill one. They need to kill one target. One target. Nope. Chorong
Okay.
dies.
Lips
Okay,
alive.
wow.
This is
And
fine.
Muse is
Oh, the Bob. They sent it too far. They actually had such a good position, but they just split. The Bob got no value. This is so sad. TY cool 501. Thank you for the prime. And also Dear Bandit. I don't know if I thanked you, but thank you for zero.
Wow.
Well, that's
Could
gonna
be
be a
worse.
cap.
Wow.
I keep forgetting that I pred for dragons and I'm rooting for Defiant.
Imagine thinking they stood a chance. Listen, my plucky Toronto Defiant team, they'll show you who's the better red team.
Shaghace is so clutch.
Except for the fact that I'm not actually
Oh,
praying for
here
them
we
to
go
win.
again.
No.
I'm not actually praying
What's
for this
next
team to
on
win.
the Phil docket?
PP.
Beep beep boo boo.
Dude, the time was going so well. We might have been actually finished with this match by like close to midnight EST if we had not had all this shit.
Yeah, we were already 30 minutes behind schedule before the pause even happened.
Dude, I fucking love Hawaii. I fucking love Hawaii.
I'm gonna pause.
Meanwhile, we need the international land, but the APAC teams be like, ooh, I have to wake up so early. My competitive advantage.
The senator addresses.
Addresses the house.
Please don't give me. Please no 20-minute pause.
Any Monday night Overwatch enjoys?
I
The
do love
writer
Monday
is
Night
is
Overwatch.
still at work.
Here's what we need. We need to bring back Monday Night Combat. We need to reboot that. That was a good game.
Super Monday Night Combat was fucking great.
Super Monday
Did you
Night
ever
Combat,
watch
that was a good game.
Celebrity Deathmatch?
Of course.
No, I did not.
Some excellent trash TV.
I would. I mean, yeah, not like regularly, but occasionally I would check it out.
If it was on, you'd leave it on in the background.
What is I can't? I don't know that emote.
Casters can't start the game.
That was when MTV actually made content.
Ah, yes. The before times.
5:30 a.m. and the NAG is crying over 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to cry. I'm gonna piss and I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna be such a little bitch.
Gonna tell my mommy.
Neutral Fago Hotel. Thank you for the tier
Pissing
one.
and shitting and farting.
This is quite nice.
I'm gonna
Quite
shit.
a nice thing.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna piss and shit everywhere.
Plankton info. Okay, I'll look at some plankton information. Let me take a
New
look.
Plankton just dropped.
Plankton are dead. Doomer Reddit keeps dredging up the most only the most credible research to boost the top page. There goes less text than some postal stamps. No link to report. Research team's site really raises eyebrows. Okay, good. The finding is bogus, full stop. We've had something called the continuous plankton recorder for 60 plus years.
Oh.
I'm surprised I can play a recorder.
Shut up like that. Brief.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Ah, thank God
Max
for
is
the
gonna sleep a
continuous
little bit
plankton
better.
recorder.
I don't know if I can trust somebody named Seaver.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I heckin' love the continuous plankton recorder. I'm so glad we have it. I do not want to have a complete ecological collapse in my timeline. I want to at least be dead first.
I want to cause the ecological collapse, but not be there for the consequences. You know, the highlight.
Dude, I'm doing my part. Okay?
True. You have moved on to a less red meat diet. You're eating your chickpeas like a good little climate citizen.
Yeah. I'm using bar soap not to use excess water or make more plastics. I'm doing my best over here. I'm doing my best.
Citizen extraordinaire.
I'm
Connor
trying my
Prince,
best as with
model
within
guy.
trying my best. I want to do stuff. Why are we pausing this time? Oh, because we want to talk to you.
We were too
Yeah.
far ahead of schedule.
Well,
Yeah.
they actually had to run out of the University of Manoa and go dip a couple fucking set squares in the water to check for the Pacific
Yeah,
plankton.
they had to make sure that the plankton were still there.
We'll
What
get
you
right
guys
back
don't
on
know is that
once,
the tournament admins for the University of Manoa for the Overwatch League, they actually are also plankton scientists. So they just do some moonlighting as tournament admins.
It'd be really fun when we get to the elimination matches, since the teams that get eliminated get thrown into an active volcano at the end.
Yeah, and the elimination
Oh,
matches
sick.
is they eliminate which ocean's plankton. They get to choose which ocean of plankton they eliminate.
You're fighting for the fisheries of your own area. The phytoplankton are lively and jamming. That's important.
Okay, let me take a look at them.
Because
Shrimp jam?
They truly are the basis of the ecosystem.
Me when I know that the plankton are still there.
It's a good jam.
I'm not gonna add it though. They won't be added.
would you have done for a job, Connor, if you didn't get into esports and being a corpo guy?
McDonald's.
I don't know, honestly. Probably been more successful. Made more money. Hated my life less. Would not have stressed about stupid shit.
Relatable.
Not had to move like 3 times in 3 years.
Yeah, maybe you would have got to stay in one place with one soul-crushing office.
Bro, I have to watch Super Play Inscription in 30 minutes. Start the damn game. That's gonna be heinous.
Just
I'm not gonna
woke up to
lie.
see my
The
London
fact
boys
having
home.
Super try to figure out
The bone
Inscription, I feel like
back
is gonna be
What the
disastrous.
fuck is Inscription?
You don't know Inscription? It's a great game.
I do not. I'm Googling.
Very good game.
Oh, dude, this is amazing. I'm like looking around for. My wife wants to go on like a boat tour or whatever, like a dolphin tour to go see dolphins and whales when we're in Guam. So I'm trying to find a company to like charter a boat with. And I just saw the most Japanese fucking dolphin tour business in Guam. They have a
way of us
promotional
thinking of
video
Flynn,
that
they
is
can
pretty
make you one.
incredible.
That does sound nice. That sounds very nice.
Take your plankton measuring equipment with you. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
No way of Avast saying that when him and Josh struggled one jump on Lego Indiana Jones. First of all, so I'm gonna give you a couple refutations for your
A
point.
literal
Babachimari.
children's game.
I'm gonna give you a couple refutations for your point. So first of all, firstly, Fusion fan, L plus ratio. Secondly, then Jaws and I played It Takes Two, and we dominated It Takes Two. We did it in like half the time it took Super and Tabby to play it. Okay? With it, people were in my chat and Jaws chat being like, you guys are so much faster than Super and Tabby. Okay? Second point. Third point, it was not us being bad at like Indiana Jones. It was actually the fact that the controller system for Steam Remote Play is so unbelievably ass. It's like I'm communicating with the fucking like a fucking space probe in terms of latency. So it has nothing to do with me.
How quickly do you think we could finish Portal 2 co-op?
Oh,
I don't
that
know.
game's really fun. But with your brain, we'll never finish it.
Fuck you!
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say it.
You thought Victoria was the current Queen of England.
I just restarted a new Raft playthrough with Dane.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Gotta get
Raft
through
is
all
so
that new
fun.
content.
Okay. I've had enough of this. Now it's time to watch Defiant have a very fast win.
Oh, Raft got its full release recently, didn't it?
Yeah, it's out of early
Good
access.
for them.
So is Power Wash Simulator.
Ooh, Power Wash Simulator? I do have that on my list.
Dude, there's like
It's,
Doomfist rollouts on that game.
It's so much fucking fun. I love Power Wash Simulator.
I was a
It's on
big fan
Xbox
of
Game Pass as well.
Home Renovator and like I forgot what else. Like House
Flipper?
Flipper. House Flipper, that's what it was. House Flipper. I loved House Flipper.
Home Renovator.
Home Renovator.
Truly, you are the middle class.
Yes, Power Wash Sim is out of early access. They added 4 new career missions. And
This
some
is so
challenge
big.
mode.
Oh!
Enjoyers.
Wow, Lip, that's a nasty shot.
I can't believe that Hydrox was the name for a fucking cookie in America. You guys will eat anything. Sounds like a pesticide.
I don't even know what Hydrox says. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Same.
Oh, it's like I think it became Oreo.
Okay, well, maybe if I heard of that if I was like 80,
Biscuit.
maybe I would have known about that one.
I mean,
Yeah,
don't you guys... It's
It's
not,
not
you
as
guys
much
guess
current Americans.
it's not Hydrox, but I mean, you guys have some weird fucking names for things. Hundreds
Wait,
of thousands.
kill him? Kill
What's
him?
it-
Killers? The
Any
hit,
misses?
the fucking, oh my god, I mean, I can't believe it. The hit alternative band, Killers? Like, actually, they did not find him? Okay. The dive is good.
I don't think it's going to be
Dead.
Mr. Brightside. Oh, this is happening.
Oh, wait,
That's
Muse got
all
the
I can
fadeaway?
say with certainty.
Really good dive. Okay, there we go. Defiant got the cleanup there. They managed to live through the nano, which is really important. All went well. All went well. Muse's Doom is... God, Muse has really impressed me this year. He has really impressed me.
If Albert were here, he'd say that he's always rated Muse. The good times.
Because I can assure you, I did not always rate Muse. I did not.
I did not rate him. I did not. I can't do it.
Okay, finale. Yeah, I did. I know the reference. I just wasn't engaging with it. But I know the reference.
No, I just had to admit that was a very poor impersonation.
Muse has been really good. Y'all just forgetting? No. Muse with the Glads was playing pacifist Overwatch.
How did that?
Stick doesn't work.
What the fuck just happened?
Just fucking phased through him.
Wait, help Chorong. Chorong might have to... Oh, he stays alive. Nice. Oh, but they lose Muse to the overclock. Oh!
Oh my god.
Nice. I mean, getting 2 there, that's enough.
Dragon's time.
So now they hold on to Trance into this. Ah, dude, Dragons, their setup is so strong here, though. They have to worry about, like, a lot of dual threats coming out from Fate, because Fate can get hard commit with this Primal, and is he able to nano for him? And if they manage to get up onto the high ground to pressure, Legion could just peel. This is a really hard fight. Okay. There's the Transforced already. Transforced already.
It's fucking dead.
Yeah, this is rough. This is
Wrong's
actually rough.
fucking dead. Oh, no,
Kick?
he's not. Never mind.
Ooh,
Kick
not
power?
fucking dead.
Wait, Nano?
He's using the power of his thighs.
He's donk walking.
not
Wait,
dead?
Twilight can't do more. Twilight actually... Twilight can't do more. I'm watching Twilight do the most. Twilight actually is doing the most currently. Dude, he's so fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's disgusting what
They
Twilight
can't
does out
contest
there.
the cart now.
Oh, what
Slam.
oh, they got him?
Wait, a delivery?
Wait, the sleep?
You
It doesn't
guys
matter.
want banana?
Twilight's still
They
doing the
win.
most. It doesn't matter. Twilight's still doing the most.
Yep.
Literally doesn't
Okay.
matter. Okay, Twilight it
Dude,
continues to be one of the best
news.
players that ever lived, and everyone was doubting, but they are. Ooh, there's Power Washing
Because he got
Simulator.
cast as a personal trainer.
Who's playing Power Washing Simulator on the stream on the desk right now? Who's doing that? Oh, is it Mel and Solomon? Very nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
You draw a dick.
That's a lot
Touchers?
of a Mo guy.
Oh, no one's touching.
Get Transforced, but they've already gotten 2
Unnecessary.
kills.
Ah.
Already
This
gotten 2
is
kills
British
there.
cuisine, some spotted dick.
I mean, Defiant are rolling. They're kind of rolling. They're about to have Bob available here too, and another Nano. I'm feeling good.
Senator has COVID and is horny for dick.
If you like men.
What?
Somebody said in the chat.
Why was that like a wrestling intro? He has COVID and he's horny for dick.
What a
The
backstory.
way that
I
it's
love
the
it
way
like
that I read it in my mind.
What a WWE backstory. Just a
In
man
the
that has a
red
virulent
corner.
disease that really wants penis.
Next
He
week on the
likes
Overwatch
men.
League. Look, guys, I tried to adjust my fucking sleep schedule. I woke up at like 11 p.m. and then have been awake since then.
Oh my god.
Wow. What time does it start for you?
4:30 a.m. call time into an 8 a.m. start.
Nice. I've got them
Gotta love it.
at 8 p.m. call time into a midnight
Wait,
start,
he's
so I
who
guess
owns?
compared to you, it's okay.
He's who's fucking owning. They used the Bob to get through, but now they have Nano and Pulse. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
No, Muse. Oh, what a Pulse, though. Wait, who's that behind? Who's that? It's Fleta. Chorong, good
They
damage.
keep nanoing him.
I mean, it's
is
good
once
though.
again.
It works because he can live. It's a donk. He does a little bit of donk walking. Now he's dead though.
Oh, he was given over to Lit. This is for you, my friend.
Oh,
They
Twilight's
found
just...
the hostage.
Wait, they're keeping Twilight as a pet. They won't let him leave. Okay, he's dead.
Can I keep him, Moon? All right, we've passed the 1 minute mark.
I mean, last fight territory. Chorong will probably build Nana or probably build Trance. Tough fight. Tough fight here. Hey, can you guys stop drawing dicks on the desk, man?
This desk is a sacred place, and all you've added is dicks.
Come on, Fleta. Hit this shit. Ah! Wait, he didn't throw it.
Okay, there's the Trance. Oh, Twilight's dead. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Lip is owning. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, Lip killed 3. Lip killed 4.
I don't think it's enough.
And
Yeah,
they can't
Lip
touch.
killed everybody. Okay, okay.
Well, 3-0 is feeling pretty good, baby.
The pauses are longer than the actual match, perhaps.
True.
Nice.
Dude, imagine. Yeah, I mean, actually imagine if Toronto had just not gotten C9.
That
Very
that
different
image
trajectory.
just got timed out. Was
That
Something
was
else.
quite the bricked up message.
I always rated the Dragons. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I did rate them to win this match quite handily.
Avast, I'm so sick of being a Toronto fan. Bad take. Toronto are actually doing much better than anticipated right now. They look like they actually deserve to be in this tournament.
I think both those things can be simultaneously true. You
I
can
guess
hate
so.
to be a Toronto fan while also acknowledging that Toronto is doing better than expected currently.
I've had
It's
enough of your
closer.
reason.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty fair.
New screen. So cute.
Can you
Where's Ash's torso gun?
can you peep the video?
Which video?
In group call chat. It's on that website.
That website.
It is so
Oh, hello.
perfectly Japanese.
Am I about to witness peak Japan?
Wait, I realized that
In what?
Jaws wanted me. He added me to show something on stream. It's a RuneScape thing. What is this?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. This is
What is this?
very.
What am I looking at? Jaws wanted me to show this. Sleepy Crow 2, thank you for the tier 1. Someone immediately responds, holy shit, nice. I don't know what I'm looking at, man.
I assume it's a rare drop from a mob. Probably that mask thing.
Super rare drop? Okay. Okay. He caught salmon? Finally. Says we're 20.6 million? Wow. What a play from Jaws, I'm assuming. Well
yeah,
done.
but can he trim my black armor?
Yeah, can he? So what else am I looking at? Is this the Dolphin Cruise? Dolphin Cruise.
I particularly love how it's a 21:9 video in 4:3 aspect ratio. That's
Yes.
excellent.
It's right there where it says movie.
Movie. I feel like I just watched like a mini game from WarioWare or something.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It sounds like one of those songs like when you buy a keyboard and it just has like the preset shit that it plays.
Dictionary. Did you ever have those fucking silly keyboards in your school that had all those weird text buttons on them as well?
Maybe.
Those presets went.
Bro, you can bring an infant to this? 0 to 1 years old?
Oh yeah.
Onto
Actually,
this?
for an extra fee, you can give birth on the boat.
What? No.
0? What? I mean, what are they hoping for here? 0 to 1 years old.
List of
The child doesn't even exist yet. The child. I mean, what? I mean, I don't even know.
Avast! Arr!
Oh God, no. Somebody just had a comment that was not great.
Equipment in boats: drinking water, toilet, fresh water, shower.
Vast 0 doesn't mean not exist. What? Well, but I mean, you have to be some X amount of old, right? Like, even if you were just born, you're X seconds old. Correct? Though I guess we're not being very specific, I guess, in this one. It's just 0 to 1. So fair enough. Fair enough.
If it was Korean, it would say 1 because they.
Yeah. Weren't they thinking about changing that, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're slowly phasing out Korean age.
Damn.
All the Korean people are going to revert to being 0 years old. None of them will be able to play an owl.
And most people are pretty happy because they're like, "Fuck, now I sound like I'm younger," which is great.
When do the team picks happen for the people in the second round tomorrow?
I had my first child 5 weeks ago.
Should happen
Not
during the post show.
Wait, but
Oh.
your child's 5 weeks old, though, not 0. Your child's 5 weeks old, not 0. Would you tell everyone that your child is 0 years old if your child was born 5 weeks ago?
Normally, you just would.
What?
wait
You're just like a really fucking freaky parent who, until the first birthday, is like, my child is getting.
You round down until you're in the year 1. You just call your child 0 years old. If they ask for years, no, that's nonsense.
Sounds like something Elon Musk would do. Fucking lunatic.
Well, to be fair, you got to figure out the equation of his child's name to see how old they are.
Yeah. I forget how to fucking say it.
I don't think I ever bothered to learn.
It sounds like Welsh.
At least their classmates in kindergarten, they get an early introduction to algebra.
Never mind. That's not really a topic that I should bring up on this stream, I guess. But there was the news about his dad recently, which is fucking insane.
How is it that everyone on this desk, Avast included, has devolved into full-scale degeneracy
getting a couple
mode?
shots in.
I
How are
am
we
confused.
degeneracy mode? We're
All
talking about
TLC
dolphin
that can
cruises.
End already, so we can.
Yeah.
die.
That's very wholesome.
We've had a strong marine theme this stream.
Yeah.
We talked about
Oh, my
plankton. Oh.
I think Brunkle might be my favorite thing. Like, it's such a fucking funny word.
Oh yeah, I did see the Elon Musk dad shit. That was crazy. That is out
I
of this world.
lost my shit when I was reading that.
That's like the
Reddit
most
thread. Someone just
Habsburg
said,
thing I've ever seen.
This is like, homeboy's a fucking Brunkle. Oh.
Oh, Lip is actually 1. Help him.
Is he 0 to 1 years old? Okay. I mean, the chokehold is good here. Defiant's still playing this comp that works. Dragon's going to be pretty reliant on... Dragon's going to be pretty reliant on their engage.
Thank you, Paulie Baggins.
Oh, goodbye, Chorong. Defiant, they're falling apart.
They're
falling apart
right now.
Oh, the mines.
Not the mines. Oh, Twilight dead. However, he's a good stand. Can he build ult?
Oh no! Wait, did he just get coach gunned into a mine?
Goodbye. Well, 2 minutes.
Lit.
They're definitely getting to this point. The dragons, the other thing about when I watch this is that dragons just, when they're on the Zin, their damage is just so crazy. They are just focus fire. It's not even necessarily a focus fire. It is just vaporizing.
Oh, good news,
cool.
guys.
What's the good
It's
news?
hit 20. It's only 22 degrees Celsius as the sun starts to rise. We may
That's pretty
live
good.
another day without having fucking heat stroke.
That sounds really good.
You
Me?
guys are kind of getting railed over there.
I'll be
We
chilling in
are.
my AC.
So what?
Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this fucking conga line up the ledge.
How late is this gonna
Instantly
go?
anti-leeching
They're
on this
both map
dad.
5. I don't know. Help Twilight. Help Twilight. Help him.
Ooh.
Oh, goodbye, Chorong. Help Twilight.
Break triggers.
Oh, dude, it's so hard to live when both Fleta and Fate are on your backline. It's just so hard to
Twilight-
live.
If Twilight can't help himself, then he's truly just well and fucked.
He's got to pull himself up by his bootstraps, doesn't he?
God damn, the dragon's ability to clean up these fights. It's just so nasty. My room is in the basement. It doesn't get hotter than 20°C. Well, yeah, Harry, have you tried that? Have you tried living in a wine cellar?
We don't actually have many basements in the UK. They're incredibly rare.
Oh my God, Twilight
got
got
fucked.
Okay, Twilight. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Sometimes you get wombo combo to like the actual nth degree. There's just nothing you can do.
You traded, kinda?
Send bombs and vegan.
4v4?
It's not vegan. It's vagine.
I didn't actually want to say it, but since you're
Well, then
going
why did you
hard,
start the meme?
You know what? I don't know. I abandoned it halfway through. I wasn't strong enough at first. I wasn't strong enough.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Oh,
Nano committed.
push them off the cart. C9.
It's tough. I mean, Muse is getting
Oh,
actually
Muse
rolled.
is
Yeah,
just-
Muse is dead. They're just totally zoned here. I mean, the thing is, Izayaki feels. I say that as he dies at Hizu, but Izayaki is just getting so much value. The longer these fight runs, where
Twilight's
Izayaki is just getting so much value, it's crazy.
Well, it's just a crouching ninja.
I feel like these
Oh,
fate mines have been
shit.
really good. The lip bobs are good. Oh, the body block on finale. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, okay.
He's
they can't
alive.
Get the Defiant off my screen, guys. I feel like we're being I honestly think we're being harsh to Defiant. Shanghai is just really fucking good. I don't even hate it.
kill. Okay, they kill Lip.
I think Defiant definitely beat Florida. Might be Atlanta if they look like they did today.
Yeah. Like, Shanghai is just an amazingly good team that really figured their stuff out lately.
They're always slow starters. Moon has never been quick to adapt to metas, IMO.
We could have had Justice at a Defiant right now. See, exactly. Everyone needs to be counting their fucking lucky stars. We could have been watching Justice in this.
I
Well,
mean,
we
it
wouldn't
would
be
have
watching them
it
anymore.
would have been over by now. Even with the pauses, I feel like it would have been done like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, at least we got a slightly long control map.
Did Atlanta play well? No. They did not.
No, Kai
They did
played
not.
well, and Hawk had a good fight.
They played better than Florida.
True. But Florida, what happened there couldn't as much be described as playing as it was just making a big mess on a keyboard.
Dude, I mean, that was just such a nasty fight that just occurred there. The Bob, the Slam, the Dynamite, the Rally, Defiant,
Any
I mean, can they even
Nope.
touch? I don't even think they can. The bash from Li Gon to prevent the touch.
Ooh.
Oh, God, it's so brutal. It's so brutal.
I don't think you guys have enough surface space left to work with, but I was gonna say you could play Hangman with the power washing simulator. I hate Atlanta. Or does that
There
mean
we go.
I hate no Atlanta?
Maybe
I
they
don't
mean
hate
they love
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I hate anyone but Atlanta.
The lost city of Atlanta.
Oh my god, I have lost the house on Florida stocks.
It's all good. All good. They're gonna rebound. Copium. Dude, Leisure Gone. I mean, look at this cooking. This is so sad.
Into
That's
the
a
pile
thoroughly
drive.
controlled individual.
Who is that playing on the desk? On the left is Grimes, and on the right is her child XL21356.
Yes. Wait, did someone fumble the tic-tac-toe advantage of going in the middle first?
It's a
Fate?
stalemate.
How
Fate,
did they
do we sit in
draw?
here? Wait, heal Hisu? Oh my god, Hisu almost died to Fate. Tick Taco Toe is dog shit. Blacklisted spam. Nightbot timed that out for blacklisted
There
spam.
will be no tic-tac-toe hatred in this chat.
Because it had the words taco dog shit, and the bot was just like, you can't call tacos dog shit.
Wait, Defiant are just walking through the choke? Wait a minute. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something beautiful. I'm seeing something beautiful here.
I'm not insulting tacos. I'm saying the tacos are not dog shit. I'm saying they're delicious.
A senator
This is
puts out a
literally
statement in support of tacos.
This is actually really good from Defiant. I mean, this is actually... Wait, that's not good, though. Wait, Finale's dead. That's not good. Oh, not after all this. Not after all this. It can't all fall apart here, Defiant. Not after you were able to have such a good offense.
Oh, the control!
This is so sad.
What? Guys, we attack A first.
Well, now they have 3 players, including both supports, stuck behind.
Dude, at this point,
Ooh,
Toronto
okay.
Defiant are on such a thorough package tour, they're gonna meet Achilles in the ocean and see some dolphins.
Yeah, maybe they meet some dolphins. Dude, what are the Defiant cooking right now?
Dude, they have been all over the fucking place.
Wait, point touchers?
Wait, no,
Wait,
no,
point
touchies?
touchers?
Okay, the Bob's contesting.
The Bobo?
Wait, Sherwan kills Lizzie. Okay,
They
both
lose-
the supports
they
are
lose
dead.
Supports.
I mean, they're gonna
Blood
keep
is
Finale alive here. Okay, what they cooked, quite good. A slow cook. They managed to flip it.
Stew.
I mean, I guess they did get a lot of cart presence in that, so pretty nice.
Took them a while.
It was a bit of a mess while it was cooking, but it came out as quite a lovely casserole.
I can't take another match. Okay, well, you can go to bed. Okay, weakling.
Like, how up to date on Taskmaster are you?
Not at all, but I am quite interested in the new one. It's got plenty of people I love.
Did you watch not this series, but the previous one with Lee Mack and everybody?
No. Although I really should. I really like Greg Davies and Lee Mack.
Fucking Mike Wozniak is on there, and I can't hear the word casserole and not think about that clip. All I'll say, there's something that happens, and the word casserole is
A
basically
casserole
ruined.
occurs. Or the word casserole occurs.
Wait, this primal. This primal was really
Primal
nice.
Just to kill Lib.
Yeah, but I mean, they forced a trance with it too, and he's displacing Leisure Gone. Look at this. Look at this. Look what he's doing to him. Oh
he
my
got
god.
killed.
Muse mechanics is real. Oh god, they're so nasty. So nasty on it. Wait, you're going too deep.
The punish? The big
I mean,
punish?
I guess he got Izayaki, so maybe worth, but not having him here for this fight.
Dawn of the final day. 3 players remain.
They're not
Maybe
stacking
4.
the cart. They can touch. Bobbert?
Oh.
No, we booped
The bomb
him.
diversion!
Wait, it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Still get a LOS of
Bob's just hanging out.
Keeps flailing him back.
just he's fucking
Holy
LOS
shit.
in
Really good
increments.
Bob.
Now that's a Bob.
A better Bob.
The Bob almost intercepted the pulse there.
Get down, Mrs. President. This is quite a slow fight for a moment. A little bit
This
of a lull
is.
in
I
the
mean,
action. A
Chiron
Christmas
should be able to
ceasefire.
build rally here. Chiron's close to the rally.
Gonna
He's
play
close to
a
it.
footy match between the trenches.
Dude, they can't punish. I mean, they haven't been able to punish Fate yet. Dude, the cycle
They
is so
are
good from Dragons.
well coordinated on
The
the
cycle is so good. Chiron
They
dead.
are cycling like Dutch people in the inner city.
Dude, they lost.
Ooh,
They lost.
Fleta.
Oh, Fleta.
Let's go.
Ooh, Twilight moments.
Twilight, you can win this. I mean, they can win this. He has to nano someone. They have to get LOS to nano. No, Twilight tried.
Dude, that fight took so long.
Wait, he's too
Wait,
to
did
another.
they
He
just
give it to
Bob?
Bob. They're gonna
They
win.
just Bob?
He's who did it.
Oh.
He's who did it. He's who did it. He got 2 kills there on the top, and they got Bob. Oh
Bob.
wow, beautiful
Fine.
fight. Actually, beautiful fight. That's just some individual heroics. Individual heroics. Why are people spraying Mars on my desk? It's dirty. Mars is a little dirty.
It sounded like a.
Cleaning up Mars for the
Dude,
greater
right on.
Mars needs
good.
to cleaned up a bit.
Just having a Mel and Solomon do some terraforming for when we have to move there after all the plankton die.
No. Pulse stuck the tracer. This is so sad.
Sad shtick.
Fate.
All good.
Fate just like showing his ball to the enemy team. Classic intimidation strategy.
They have doubles of portal here and mines. Oh! Well, goodbye, Twilight. And now a minute left on the clock. You're going to take a nap now to wait for the next match?
Why would you skip this match? I guess the next one's also going to be pretty good.
Wait, I didn't see. How did they get Izayaki to trance? They didn't even commit mines.
It was just
Pretty heavy. Pretty actually.
whimsical trance.
Pretty heavy investment. He must have been. He must have been getting low from the poke.
What is the next match?
Next match is Fusion Spark,
Ah,
which could be interesting.
right.
He killed a mine.
Yay!
Okay, nano raid boss. He's dead. The anti's good. The anti's really good, but Muse still goes down.
2 for 2. Supports are out, but they can't really push. And
I mean, Lip is just sitting on this high ground doing so much. Finale did punish Fate, but
Forced out anti.
Pretty sure
Twilight's
Twilight's
win
gonna
this
die.
against Fleta.
Oh,
he hit the
poor
sleep. He hit the
Twilight.
sleep though. He hit the sleep.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Bob time.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
Muse.
Twilight's so good.
Doom mechanic moment.
Oh, a cinematic.
I'm feeling
Chiron can
the
get
depth
rally.
of a scene
Chiron can get
here, man.
rally.
They can't win this.
Okay,
So
Jagon's dead.
fast.
Chiron can win this. He's gonna get rally. He's just gonna have Bob.
Touchers.
Need a counter rally, counter rally. Need it, need it, need it. There it is. There's Bobbert. Bobbert
Oh,
in.
they're gonna do it. Muse
Bolts
is
is up for Fleta.
dead.
Oh,
he gets
what
the
a
stick.
stick.
Oh, he gets the stick.
Oh, man. Shanghai is just so
Oh.
good. They're
They
just so
fucking
talented.
died.
Right
They're
at the
just
finish
so
line.
talented, man. It's just so much just incredibly nasty fundamental play.
I just,
Skills.
I just saw somebody in the YouTube
All right, one more
chat.
match. One more
How
match.
timed the stream finish?
Well, you gonna answer him?
No. Any 3-0 Predators?
Hello. It would be me denying the Anderson.
I see
Oh, we all
Defiant
denied
have
the Anderson.
Defiant have
gotta-
said that they had some tech issues the first 2 maps where they couldn't calm.
You really?
They said,
But
well, they
fixed
said
it.
the problem was a latency that made real-time communication impossible for our players during the first 2 maps. Shanghai
And yet
didn't
they
have the
still
same
played
issue.
better than Washington.
Just take your headsets off and talk to each other like people, you idiots.
Yeah, just don't listen to the game. You don't need it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, honestly.
A little bad.
Sad time. Sad time.
Be right back.
But now I know. Get your noses out of your smartphones and talk to your neighbors. True. True. How's it happen if they're on LAN? They're not actually on LAN. As far as I'm aware, right? I don't think they using LAN client because they're not actually on LAN because of the fact that they're not on LAN client because they're doing it to play online still. Do they voice comm through the game? No, they're not using in-game party chat, I can assure you.
Push to talk, baby.
They are definitely not. Why not? You know, you'll have to come to that conclusion yourself. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's Marvin time. I'm a little bit late on that. Hey, fridges. Fridge on a bridge, fridge on a bridge, fridge on a bridge, fridge on a bridge. Radiohead song? Creep? I'm not a huge Radiohead fan, so the one I know. I do not know what that is. But yeah, chat. Expanse. The time. Is it worth it? Because I'm a sci-fi enjoyer.
Then watch For All Mankind.
What streaming service can I find For All Mankind on?
I think that's Apple TV.
Oh fuck!
I mean, there's
I can get the
other
Expanse on Amazon Prime, right?
there's other reputable, totally legal ways.
Yeah.
Just pirate it in Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go onto Fortnite and harvest a bunch of wood from trees to build a pirate ship. And then I'm going to sit in that pirate ship in free play Tomato Town while I legally watch For All Mankind on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Arr.
I hear that they just stream it for everybody on the battle bus.
True.
Whatever
The battle bus has in-flight entertainment and it's all Apple TV.
Open Preds. I need to poop.
A mod can maybe do that, he says, as a mod.
Oh, fuck.
Use code Avast, but oh no, no, no. However, Avast is listening to us through his earbuds, but I'm unaware of a brand of the earbuds. But earbuds good, wires bad. Yes, we are listening to him too.
Now you just quoted Internet Historian.
Yes, but I can't say the name of the brand because
Why
they
not?
are most certainly not a product that Raycon Man would sell.
This is a little bit of a conundrum matchup. I feel like
Yeah,
Fusion
I have
wins
no
this.
idea. Maybe.
I feel like they do. It's like a battle of like which team can choke harder in a tournament though. But Fusion at least did make it to the grand finals kickoff clash.
I feel like have Fusion ever had like a truly disappointing tournament run? I feel like they've always been okay, but just never the best. I feel like Hangzhou Spark are like they're like the dwarven vault in the middle of Middle Earth,
Suggestion to
which was
Leg Day
made to
Man.
store
Watch Killjoys.
the most
Is that sci-fi
pure
series thing?
the most pure version of human disappointment, you know? Like, this is the stuff straight out of Pandora's box. It's within the Dwarven Vault that was sealed, covered in runes, and then named the Hangzhou Spark. It's okay, chat. He may have done a video with JonTron, but it's okay. I will be the new internet historian. Along with my fabulous assistant, Avast's cat. I think this one is going to be the banger. I want to agree with you that Philly will win. But I have been so enamored with Alpha Yi.
He's pretty fucking good.
And we've been seeing a good amount of Winston, which makes me think that after Gushui was finally released from his, like, Kung Fu Panda tiger villain-esque prison that Hangzhou Spark was storing him in for most of Midseason Madness, that he can just come out and engage in the fucking on Winston.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, thank God. I was feeling harder than Jaws.
I had to get some tea. But now we're done.
I thought you just I thought you were just
Kramer's
dropping
back.
one.
No. I had to get I had to pee and then I had to get some tea. Kind of tea?
Well, we
Just
heard
some
the
nice
first part, not the
cincha.
second.
Yeah. Skip the veg map and hit the store. And I did it with my housemates. It looked like them perfectly. You did. You really did. We're on the last match of the day. Time to end it off strong. I'm surprised you're not in bed, Seth, considering this started so early.
I mean, yeah, I
shit.
kind of have to
Moment.
just stay on this stupid schedule. So
Yeah. Like, that's the only reason I'm awake as well, because we need to actively work at these hours this week.
yeah, if I go to sleep now, I'll probably end up waking up at like 10 p.m., which will just set me back. Like yesterday, I think I
loser.
stayed up until like 4:30 p.m. yesterday. Right now it's 1:22. So
Do you
Okay.
see the sacrifices the senator makes for you, chat?
True.
yeah,
His entire life in shambles to give
Adjusted
you
my-
the good word of APAC.
adjusted my sleep schedule. Cast with COVID. It's all for you.
Anyone not living in LA struggling this week? True. I mean, honestly, when I was still in Central Time, it wasn't too bad. Eastern Time, I think, is harder. Broke his hand for us? Yeah, that's true. He also broke your hand for you.
Yep, it's very true.
True.
But that's because I believe Central Time is still the superior North American time zone. Because you're able to still hang out with Eastern Time zone people, and you're not too far ahead of West Coast people. So you're kind of like in a nice mix.
I think it's just
Wait,
fucking
did they black out the windows
It-
behind them?
pitch black outside the van.
Yeah, they must have like those like black
So scary.
plastic sheets or something to like black out the windows.
Yeah. Maybe there's some renovation going on the Orcs Willy or something. Oh, I'm in second, baby! Get the
Did you
fuck out
say
of the way,
renovation
Void Star.
on the Orcs Willy?
Ooh,
I did.
stop. Wait, what is?
But you're in
bothering?
first, Harry.
I'm
You're kinda
I'm
popping right now.
popping off, gamers.
Wait, you're actually quite a good lead.
I'm building the lead. This is drive to survive. This is me racing to overtake Internet Historian in subs in 250 years.
I'm socially bogo, but fiscally binted? I don't even know what that means.
Socially buy one get one.
But yes, I buy one social and I also receive one social. I believe in the exchange of currency for goods and services. I am quite based, thank you for asking.
Dude, you're kind of zooming still, Harry.
I'm getting my zoom on.
It's
For a
something that-
27-year-old, I'm quite a zoomer. Look at you, you're racing through the ranks as well.
Something.
I love that you have your
This is a straight shot. There's like nothing to kill anybody in this.
Oh!
Oh no, I've been
Wait,
bogged!
what?
No! I've been slain!
Wow. Out of fucking nowhere, you got
Yoinked.
bodied,
I've got
and
some-
you went into third place.
I've got some fucking people to ban.
I don't even
Absolutely
understand. Like,
yoinked.
how is anyone dying in this?
Because you look at this tube of death. See it? Look at the
Yeah,
speed. Look at the
I'm
speed they
shooting.
come down
oh,
here.
oh, yep, okay, yep, that makes sense. Jesus,
My
Christ.
moment in the sun has finished. Leg Day will remember that.
Dude, I think that might actually be the first time the elf has also won marbles. That was the elf that beat you. Yeah. That was a first, potentially, for the stream. Bad Batch Mario tweet? Okay, let's see. Is it a banger? A new banger?
I mean, Fusion are
Why do
getting
you
ready to
look
play,
like
so it
you're
ought to
coming
be.
in here?
Good tweet.
Same shirt? It's from today, man. It's from today's stream.
People just can't comprehend how quickly Bad Patchy Mario works.
Okay, got. Oops.
One shirt, Andy. Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You got me there.
Gotta wait for that Misfits fucking paycheck before you get the second shirt.
Or the second shirt, man. Actually, I did get a new shirt while I was in Toronto.
Yeah,
It's very cute.
Did Overactive Media give you any like shit to take home? Just
No.
Like, you know what? Have this.
They didn't. All they gave me was a nice experience.
Play
That's all they
awesome,
gave me.
great scenario.
Awesome, great scenario. Let me find that one.
It's number 3.
Number 3. Okay, it's got 0% rating.
Alright. We can bump that up, can't we, chat?
Let's try it.
We can grind this out.
It's gonna be the shittiest, man.
Alright, play free time. I want to be the Morty Ball.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's take a look. What is this course looking like?
Reveal the course of a...
I can't do the cock reveal because we can't move yet.
Ah, I see. The cock is still under renovation.
We can't move until it starts.
What a hearty mug you've got there.
It is, right? I need a more specialized tea mugs, but what I do is since I know how many milliliters are in this, I just fill
Using
it
the
to
metric
the X amount.
system, don't let your friends know.
I do use the metric system from time to time because tea is all done in metric. So not a true American. Well, Americans don't drink tea unless it's sweet tea. So
Yeah, we prefer to throw it into harbors.
That's just
fuck
fiscally
it. I'm
irresponsible.
going all in on the fusion. You fool. You fool. You absolute fool. I mean, this one's not that bad, honestly. This map.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty awesome, great scenario.
Actually, I take it back. There were perhaps some issues.
Okay, that's some boggage.
Achilles made the first jump. Best map ever.
Yeah, I do be alive.
Wait, Tom Guy 1 has returned.
No, not Tom Guy 1. He's too strong. He's too strong.
He's finally come back.
Oh. Okay, I'm in there.
In the mix for Senator. Gonna
Come on.
overtake.
Keep
Your
rolling, you
adversary?
pink fuck.
A couple of attack ads here and there.
Huh? No, don't get bogged on the ledge.
Oh, you're doing not bad, but the problem is you're getting a little bogged. You've fallen a little behind, perhaps. Perhaps a snowflake can save you here.
No.
These stupid snowflake marbles. Wait a minute.
Rage from the snowflake.
Wait.
Oh, you get repelled.
No, you got
Oh,
fucked, Seth.
oh.
I'm sorry to tell you. You got fucked.
Fuck!
Seth
I'm
got
sorry.
absolutely
Wait.
bollocked.
Oh yeah, you've been fucked. You've been fucked out of control.
Get in there!
Wait, this map is so. Wait, this map is actually so good.
Seth is actually getting almost comically bogged by this. It's like bogging against the odds. Here he goes again. Everyone root for Seth. There he go. Oh,
No.
he died.
No, he didn't.
Son of a bitch!
How was he dying? How's he doing that?